Alright, welcome wrestling fans. Tony Schiavone here, and this is Old School Flashback. The special program that will feature any point in time, any history with any champions in any federation. Tonight, we bring you the WCW NA Special Edition of Nitro. All right, fans, joining me here in the broadcast booth, as always, one of the only Mean Scheme. And tonight, we're going to be taking a look at some of the history here of WCW and Monday Nitro.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 238 pounds, Dino Gilberto.
All right, the Disco Inferno, and I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this guy, you got to see him to believe him if you haven't seen him live and in person. Well, they say some people march to the beat of their own drummer. He's got his own orchestra, no doubt about it. All right, looking forward to seeing this opening contest here is making his entrance into the WCW. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only.
Minnesota, weighing in at 257 pounds, Mr. Perfect.
Well, there he is, Curt Hennig. He is a legend, that is for sure. His father, the great Larry the Axe Hennig, and this man himself has held championship gold anywhere he's ever been. Oh, no doubt, this is one of the premier athletes in the world of professional wrestling today. And he has come here to the WCW where the big boys play. Well, each day we take that up a notch, and tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to want to miss our main event, six-man tag team action. It's going to be absolutely unbelievable. As the Disco Inferno, wasting no time whatsoever, going to work on Curt Hennig. Irish whip sends him into the turnbuckle, follows it up with a drop kick to the back. Disco Inferno going to welcome Curt Hennig here to the WCW, but look at this. Well, it's good for the goose, good for the gander, I suppose. And Mr. Perfect, if you would, with an opportunity there, and he takes advantage of it. Tremendous back body drop right there, and he drops him. Inferno now going to work on the legs of Curt Hennig. And now Hennig blocking the shot, comes up with some of his own. I'll tell you right now, Disco Inferno's really been on tonight. He has had a counter for just about everything. Well, you might look at this as Disco Inferno seeing somebody trying to come into his backyard, perhaps. Considered a bit of an outsider, if you will. Tremendous drop kick. He caught him flush with the drop kick, and that definitely knocked the wind out of him for just a moment. Oh, here it goes. The neck breaker by the Disco Inferno, and he got him. Hennig on the receiving end of a lot of punishment here. Tremendous bulldog out of the corner, and now the Disco Inferno. On the receiving end of that one. Jawbreaker, nicely done right there by Inferno. Now comes up with a backbreaker to follow it up. You have to ask yourself, just how much can he take? And now the Disco Inferno going all the way up to the top rope. What's he got in mind here? Well, this is a dangerous location to be coming off that top rope. You can either hit with a big move or you can miss and pay a big price. And in this case, it is the latter. Inferno went for a missile dropkick, but he gave Hennig too much time, and he was able to sidestep that one. You don't get to the level that Curt Hennig has reached in this sport without being able to time things like that out. And I believe that was a big, critical mistake made by Disco Inferno. Could come back to haunt him in this one. Oh, definitely good indeed, as Mr. Perfect with a neck breaker right there, and he drops him. I'll tell you what, these two men really giving us a show in the opening contest here in Nitro. Tonight we're going to see some great action, ladies and gentlemen, including the sixth man that is going to absolutely rock the world. The NWO in the house here tonight. Elbow drop to the back. Curt Hennig thinks he's got him now, rolls him over, shoulders are down, referee in position. He's not hooking a leg, and you're not going to get him without doing that. I would think somebody like Curt Hennig would be more aware of himself in the ring than that. I would expect him to hook the leg. I would expect him to go the extra distance to pull off the win in a debut match here on WCW. Oh, chart buster! This could be over. He hooks the leg. Oh, that might be all she wrote right there. What a debut right there. Well, the debut of Curt Hennig has just been spoiled by the likes of the Disco Inferno. I don't think he was expecting that, not on by a long shot. We talk about when he had the opportunity to hook the leg and he didn't. And there you see him paying the price. And there you see him hooking the leg. It's the 1, the 2, and the 3.
Here is your winner, Inferno.
What a victory for the Disco Inferno, ladies and gentlemen, here to kick things off on Nitro. We want to welcome all of you here on the Nation Network joining us for Old School Flashback. We'll have more WCW action right after this. Stay with us. All right, fans, we are back.
Making his way to the ring from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Marcus Alexander Bad Will.
All right, we'll take a look at him right here. Buff Daddy himself, Buff Bagwell. I'll tell you, Buff is the stuff. Just ask him and he'll tell you.
I'm so sexy.
And here comes his opposition. Being accompanied to the ring by his lovely wife, Kimberly Page. This is Diamond Dallas Page.
Accompanied by Kimberly Page. And from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas.
Oh, wait a minute. Wasting no time at all. Bagwell taking advantage of Diamond Dallas Page during his entrance. Well, when you're in the ring with a guy like Buff Bagwell, you've got to have eyes in the back of your head. Diamond Dallas Page, perhaps the oldest rookie in the history of wrestling, did not step into the squared circle as a competitor till he was over 40 years of age, and has risen to the top of the ranks here in the WCW. Nice arm drag right there, takes him over, and now Bagwell trying to come up with some, perhaps, solutions, if you will. Irish whip sends him over the top rope, and now Bagwell sends him crashing to the floor. Marcus Bagwell here ringside. You never know what's on this man's mind. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Well, you see him backing her down. Kimberly Page, he's got a steel chair in the ring. Now, if he uses that, he'll be disqualified. Well, if he uses it directly, he will be. But if it inadvertently becomes part of the match, he may indeed escape the wrath of the referee. Tremendous clothesline right there. Big forearm shot right to the head. Now Bagwell in trouble. Diamond Dallas Page with a roll-up. He's got him. Shoulders are now 1, 2. Oh, little reversal right here. Nicely done, and almost got him on that one. Well, to your point now, as he puts the steel chair into the turnbuckle, and now he's going to use it. Dallas Page collapsing, and now Marcus Alexander Bagwell going to try and steal one here. Very close indeed, 2 count only. Irish whip sends him into the ropes all the way out to the apron. Kimberly trying to help her man up. Magwell from behind. Oh, wait a minute. He accidentally caught Kimberly. And he's got to be disqualified, as justly he should be. All right, fans, we are back. It's time for our main event of the evening. Entering the ring at this time, Dean Malenko, and he is going to be joined here
and his partner
by the Harlem Heat.
Combined weight of 548 pounds, Buck R.T. and Stevie Ray, Harlem Heat.
All right, 6-man tag team action. This is going to be a big one. We take a look at Scott Hall making his way down to the ring. This outsider led the forces here coming against WCW. Here comes his tag team partner. Big sexy Kevin Nash making his way down to the ring. And here comes their tag team partner. He is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. You see what they have done. They have desecrated the championship belt by spray painting it. Absolutely no decorum for this man. For years, he was the hero to so many in the world of professional wrestling. He has turned his back on all of the fans, all of his former friends. All right, here we have it underway. Scott Hall wasting no time at all going to work on Dean Malenko, and Malenko is in trouble early. Well, Dean Malenko definitely giving up a whole lot of size and strength in this match across the board. He is definitely the smallest man, normally competing in a cruiserweight division, but he stepped up here tonight to go up against these outsiders as they have continued to attack the WCW faithful. And right now, Malenko on the receiving end of the punishment, no doubt about that one. Here's the last call. Winds him up by the arm, and now look at it. Malenko with a stiff right forearm shot. Oh, he went for the Hurricanrana, but he was met by the powerbomb instead. Malenko continues to be on the receiving end of the punishment here, and he's in trouble. And now Scott Hall sends him into the corner, and that's not where he wants to be. Tag mate, here comes the biggest man in the match. Kevin Nash just having his way right now with Dean Malenko, as what you might expect he would. Such a size variance between these two individuals. Well, it's not like Malenko didn't know who he was signing a match to face when he came into the match. This beating just continues right now. Kevin Nash pulling out all the stops. Oh, big boot to the face, and he stuns him. And now the Irish whip, and there goes the referee. Referee is down. Malenko believes he has an opportunity here, but there's no referee. He's got him in that clover leaf. Malenko's got to try and pull one out. This would be huge. No doubt about it. However, Dean Malenko, short-lived was that offensive flurry, if you would. Lunging tag is made, and here comes Stevie Ray. Well, at least the size and strength is going to even up a little bit here now in this one. Tag made. Here comes Scott Hall into the match. From the middle turnbuckle. And now, Hall continues. The double team by the NWO continues to take place right here. Kevin Nash just throwing him aside, and this is not a small man. This is not a cruiserweight. No, indeed. Right now we're looking at a couple of big heavyweights going head-to-head, toe-to-toe, but the NWO proving just too much right now. Big suplex right there. Trying desperately to make the tag, but he wouldn't allow it. Kevin Nash went for the big boot. Nobody was home. He suckered him in, caught him with the back elbow. Tag made, and now our first look at Hollywood Hulk Hogan. The world champion. Save made right there by Kevin Nash. Hogan from the ropes, clothesline, caught him. Stevie Ray in a lot of trouble right now. Hogan has him up in the air. Backbreaker across the knee. It has been all NWO in this one. Hogan with the Irish whip sends him to the rope. Knee to the midsection. Once again, referee in the way. Better watch out. Russian leg sweep, and down he goes. Oh, I've known this man for a number of years, but I don't know that I've ever seen him more destructive than he has been right here. Abdominal stretch. He's got a claw hold on the midsection. Stevie Ray is down and just barely ends up getting a shoulder up. That's an interesting move right there by Hogan. Definitely not one that we're used to seeing from the Hulkster. Look at this. Stevie Ray manages to find a way to get out of trouble. He needs to make the tag now. Look at this, going for the move right there. Almost had it. Kevin Nash going to break up the hold. And now back to the world champion Hulk Hogan with a double forearm. You've got to wonder just how much Harlem Heat is going to be able to take it. Hogan again gripping the midsection. Once again now, this time he's in the middle of the ring. Shoulders are down, but he gets up again. Hollywood Hogan posing for the crowd. Mixed reaction at best. Here's the tag made. The double team coming up with Scott Hall. The knees to the back. Well, he had Scott Hall, but unable to do anything with him. This has really been the NWO on display here tonight. Scott Hall has him up. Stroke slam plants him. Stevie Ray in trouble. Oh, this could be at the outsider's edge. Is it going to happen? Planted with authority. Save was made. And now Scott Hall goes back once again. This time Booker T making a save. And again, Scott Hall goes for the victory. I'll tell you what, referee having a hard time in this one. Keep in order. All 6 men getting involved. Big move by Stevie Ray. And he sends him crashing down to the mat. Well, this one just continues to go. Scott Hall has him now in trouble. What's he going to do? Puts him underneath the bottom rope and snaps his throat. Fans, I'll tell you right now, the NWO making a statement here tonight, no doubt about that. Nice counter right there by Stevie Ray. Needs to make a tag. He's been in way too long. Scott Hall gets out of trouble. What a move right there. Variation of a suplex. The power on display indeed of Scott Hall, and he's got plenty of it. Once again, that free fall slam. Nothing good comes after that, I can tell you for sure. Oh, look at the double. You gotta be kidding me. What did they just do? The double team by the NWO. Face first out to the floor, courtesy of Kevin Nash. By God, that is too much. I don't think anybody's going to come back from that. Severe damage done now. But look at this. Stevie Ray fighting back. Well, he's able to fight back. And finally makes the tag to Booker T. Booker T, first time in the match. Swing and a miss. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this one has had the hallmarks. Booker T once again coming back. Look at this. Scott Hall right back up to his feet. Not too many men could have done something like that. The Harlem Heat have been running roughshod over the tag team division here in the WCW for a very long time. And the fact that the outsiders are here poses a threat to them. Hooks the leg. Save made by Hollywood Hulk Hogan. How big would that have been? The Spinneroonie. Scott Hall now is in trouble, and something's going to have to give, and very quickly, otherwise it may be too little too late. From outside the ring, look at this. Big boot right to the face. Kevin Nash now going to work on Booker T here on the floor. Double T, what are they going to do? Oh my word. Double choke slam on the concrete floor. He is in the wrong part of town, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Nash sizing him up. This could be bad. It's got to be bad. It's got to be really bad if it's what I think it is. The jackknife powerbomb. They continue to beat him down here. Oh, good God. That's going to be it. There's your winners, the NWO by a countout. Well, we said it was going to be a statement made, and tonight it was definitely that. Fans, we want to thank you for joining us for the debut of Old School Flashback. We'll be bringing you more of old school wrestling in increment amounts in the near future right here on the Nation Network. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button. And we'll see you next time for more action ringside. From Mean Steve, Tony Schiavone saying so long, everyone.
Old school flashback.